before I forget, I'm just gonna go get the train right away, and then we can go down to the volcano.
And I think we just gotta...
And I think we have to go find some notes as well. That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see them if we get some.
Yeah.
They're not hard to find. Which is weird considering we're running low on them for like the first time I've ever had the Banjo. But that's because we kind of basically just skipped over Teardown. I think we actually got all the notes in Grundy Industries.
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check before I forget.
Yeah, Honda, oh 85, 65. Okay, we got 100 everywhere else.
Oh, 90 in Witchy World. Yep.
Oh,
we didn't get the
Big Top. We didn't get the Jinjo on the Big Top either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On
I don't think.
Top. Oh, we must not have.
If you didn't, I didn't.
We'll have to go back for that one then.
Well, I guess we will. You know, that'll be fun though. We'll have to. We have to go back and get those secret surprises in Spiral Mountain anyway at some point. Do you have to fly to this train switch, or is it just the easiest way?
I mean, yeah. For me, it's just easier to remember.
I always get nervous using that move because I feel like I'm gonna run into something or just.
It's a really good move for getting somewhere quickly.
I'm afraid.
And since I used it with Kazooie, I know you can do it twice without hitting it, so I'm just used to it. Should I call it? Well, we'll have to go fly again.
Should you call it? What does that mean?
Like the train.
You should. Wait. Do you have to fly to get to Gobi?
Yes.
Let's just cool down the train now too, as long as we're here. Or wait, can you use that door to get to Gobi?
No, you have to fly towards it. But I know where there's a flight pad.
Oh, okay, good. I thought there was only one in this place.
Or maybe you have to... Actually, I think you can jump across here.
We should get the upper... Oh, I saw some notes, actually. We should just follow this path. And then...
Well, I think I can use this to get up there, though.
Oh. I was also going to say, because we should get the upper fireside warp pad.
Yep, we should. Well, actually, so I have to come call the train first, and then I have to fly up there to get Gobi.
Oh, is this where you call the train?
Yep. I just want to make sure there's nothing around here. Oh, there's the
empty
honeycomb.
I don't know. The train station, it's weird.
What do you mean?
I, as a child, would have never thought to use it for puzzles or getting jiggies. My innocent mind I always get nervous when it loads a cutscene like that. I would have just assumed that it was for transportation means only. So I would never think to...
But you would never think of, like, transporting a dinosaur?
No, I would not. I would have thought... Well, I mean, maybe something like that, but, like, using it to get into Witchy World, using it to do things like that...
Grungy Industries, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. Or just things that did not process for me. I did not even consider them.
I don't know. I like it.
I like it. I'm just saying, as a kid, it's a harder thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have something like that in Ukulele. You gotta hop from that spire to that.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to double check. Travis, if you hit me, I swear to everything that is holy.
You missed.
I did.
I didn't even have to hit you. You just missed.
Well,
you did a fine job yourself.
Yes, I did. You know what? You can't say I'm bad at video games.
I can say you're not much better than me.
It's true.
And plus, I'm better at Elite Beat Agents than you.
That's also true. But that's because you own it and I've played it for 2 seconds. So.
Oh, so let's just use that excuse. What are you doing?
Travis!
What?
I love how you're always like, alright, we need to do it fast because we need to get a jiggy every single one, and then you do that crap.
I don't know what you're talking about. You should have... Why didn't you attack it? I was testing your skills. Why don't you just shoot it from a grenade egg from here?
Oh, that's a good idea. I forgot you could do that.
Or you could shoot it with any egg, really.
I like grenade eggs, though, because they blow up.
I would always just use grenade eggs for everything. You saw that when I was playing through earlier this week. I would just stand far away from enemies and blow them all up from far away.
Yep. Well, you did that because we only had one honeycomb left, so I can't fault you for that. I can fault the stars for it, but...
We only have one health upgrade left, I
Yep.
think. I think we need maybe 8 or 10.
9, I believe.
So now we'll...
It goes 1, 3, 5, 7.
The Gobster.
Get the Gobi.
What else is there to talk about? No Man's Sky came out and is getting really bad reviews.
Yep. Even IGN gave it a 6.
That's
IGN.
IGN is very, very generous with their... They give Conquer a 9.4?
They gave Conquer a 9.9.
They give Conquer a 9.9. Oh, you can just use the Wonder Wing on these stupid things too, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna... Then we'll get this, and we can also want to. Should we grab the fish while we're here?
Yeah, might as well.
You gotta be just Banjo.
Okay.
Which we can get some health back doing that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, do you think you're gonna get No Man's Sky?
I'll get it when it's $20 this winter Steam sale. I'll just get it on PC. Although I heard the PC version was like unoptimized and bad.
Yeah.
But
kind of like Arkham Knight.
I was really disappointed because that's one of those games that was at E3 last year.
And that was the one you're actually excited for.
It was one I put on my list of games I'm going to buy.
Well, that's one that everybody was excited for.
But then again, I also had Street Fighter V on my list of games I was excited for. I don't know. I would guess that No Man's Sky is probably. You gotta. What are you doing there?
Oh no! Ah!
I would guess that No Man's Sky is. I mean, it doesn't seem like they're saying it's a bad game. It's just not what was promised. Which I've been before. Like, Spore wasn't a bad game, but it was not what I was promised. Actually, it's a terrible game. I hate Spore. I'll never.
You've gone on rants, I know.
I mean,
is there a way I can climb up, or do I just have to get burned?
I don't know. I think you just get burned. You got snooze pack, so.
Oh,
there was a ramp, but yeah, I saw it.
My bad. I kind of like the.
You gotta get Kazooie now.
Oh, right. Well, there's a whatchamahoozy up there.
Yeah, there's a door to the ice side.
No, and there's also a honeycomb. Travis!
That was the game. That wasn't me.
Oh my god!
I swear that wasn't me.
I swear to goodness.
Okay, so we can just use the warp pad to go to the. I wish there was a closer.
Wait, I'm just gonna go check to make sure there's no
notes
notes down there. Doesn't look like it, but.
I wish the warp pad was closer to Mumbo's, because that lower fireside one right by the entrance is considered the Mumbo one.
Yeah. Just checking. I'm just, scoping everything out, trying to make sure that we get all the notes, because we need all the notes we can get.
You know what else I'm not that excited for? I don't think I'm going to buy Sea of Thieves when it comes out.
Oh, no.
It just doesn't look appealing to me at all. The flight pad was right down there. Oh, you're still looking for notes.
Or should we... Well, let's get the volcano as long as we're here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whoa!
It's just, like... I feel like... And I get that Rare's... I don't know, they're rooted in pirates. That's what Project Dream was supposed to be, a big piratey thing. But Sea of Thieves just doesn't...
Oh. Yes, we can get over there.
It doesn't scream anything really original.
And it doesn't... I don't get what
you do. I guess... it doesn't seem like... I mean, the idea of doing pirate battles, like online as pirate, is kind of cool, but that's not enough to carry a game. Yeah, it's like a cool mechanic to have in a game with a bigger picture.
Yeah. I don't really understand how... I mean, like, ship battles? No, but, like, how does that... I don't know.
I feel like it would... like, if it's the only thing you do, it would get old.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, like, it looks like every other MMO that takes the UI from Warcraft.
Yep.
And tries to copy it, and I guess I haven't seen.
And Travis loves Warcraft 3.
Yeah. I didn't even see any like normal combat really in any.
No, there was no normal. There was no combat.
Or
in
like
the trailers.
puzzles to solve. Or I mean, maybe it's gonna show up because seems like they've been working on it for a long time. Because they had their Kinect games and Rare Replay are the only other things that come out. That can't have taken that much. This is an easy jiggy to get. I kind of like it.
I like it. It's nice and like there is the, scary part of doing the choking.
Yeah, if you've talked to the fish though, you should have no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, Rare Replay was actually kind of interesting because it's not only a pretty good compilation of games, like for the ones that didn't already have it, they like widescreened and I don't want to say remastered, but they made the graphics better. They made some of the controls more streamlined, and the presentation was actually kind of classic Rare. It has like a funny opening song, intro song.
That's fun.
And some stuff, but
is it kind of like that Skyrim remaster?
No, it didn't. What I really, really, really wanted for next year was Ukulele to come out.
Yep.
Then I wanted Rare to announce a Banjo-Tooie this year, so we could have both those come out the same year, and we could really just compare them and look at them both.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're ever going to make another Banjo game. They've released things that they're like,
gonna go this way.
they at least have models that they've worked on. I'm going to get you. They used to have models that they've worked on for like a Kinect demo or whatever, but it's I don't know, it's sad. And we saw what's happening to Conquer.
Yeah, that was rough.
Which, I mean, that's rough.
Stuff.
I mean, we don't like Conquer, like, at all. But
No.
still, like, we can pay respects to what's happened there.
Ah!
Dude, the timing with these guys is just always so weird. And it almost always knocks you off the edge.
Yep. See, I don't need to do that, because I'm already there. Okay. Let's go get Gobi.
What would you say about Nintendo ever making a 3D platformer Donkey Kong game ever again?
I would...
Maybe either...
I would buy it.
It could be... yeah, I mean, obviously, we're Nintendo drones,
as they like to call it on the internet.
Second. But, like...
Rude.
I'm not necessarily saying it would have to be based on Donkey Kong 64.
Mm-hmm.
It could be its own thing, but... I think they could do a sequel. Maybe if they had 3 playable characters instead of or 4. Like if they had Donkey, Diddy, Dixie, and Cranky, like they have in Tropical Freeze. I feel like that's a perfect basis to cover.
Yeah.
But then, you know, they're all similar. Like they have their special moves and can do things, but any one of them could get any challenge or any jiggy. It's just it's like the actual game where you choose you want to play just on what feels best. You want to just get this jiggy now?
I can't, well, we haven't opened up the ice side yet.
Well, I guess it's time we migrated over to the ice side.
I guess so. I'm gonna go get that honeycomb before I forget.
And the first thing we have to, keep health because we have to fight the dragon boss. I think we want to go into...
No.
I think the closest one to that is like that far left ice side door.
Yep.
By the fish.
Yep. Uh-oh. What am I doing?
We're on the ice side, so I guess we'll... No, this is still pretty close, and we're coming out that door. I'm not sure which one we are. The ice side is pretty. It's got lots of blues.
Yep.
Teals.
I think overall there's just too much of the same color in these worlds. Like red, there's too much red and too much blue for me. Like I get their goal.
That's kind of the whole point.
Yeah, but for me it's just kind of like it's like an overload.
This one's easier on the eyes. It was a little bright and like orange before, which is kind of bothering. However, this is, from what I remember, the leggier side.
Yep.
Which is strange. I don't know why. It seems like it has less stuff going on overall. I like how he says, "I'm dead." I love that.
I mean, just give it to Rare to make death funny, you know.
They do it many, many times, especially with the ice cube too.
That's funny. And then the Mrs. Ice Cube is all angry.
And you kill her too.
Yep.
Just to get a Jinjo.
Yep. That's funny.
Yeah, it's so much of a smoother experience.
No.
Playing this on the Xbox.
Oh, I'm sure.
And this is really, I mean, Grundy Industries and the other ones have supposed to, but this is really the only world where it seems like there's a lot of it everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Like Cloud Cuckoo Land, from what I remember, doesn't have any problems. How do you feel about the, like in terms of difficulty and like scale? How do you feel about the level progression between this and Kazooie?
I think Kazooie has a better... I think Kazooie has a better progression. But I think this one's also really good too. I think...
I mean, if you're... I'm assuming you're ignoring Clanker's Cavern.
Yeah.
When you say
ignoring
that.
Clanker's Cavern, I'm not sure. They both have their positives.
This
both have their
one
negatives.
gets difficult a lot faster.
Yeah.
Like, I would say that Pterodactyl and Jolly Roger's Lagoon are much higher difficulty than Gobi's Valley.
Desert, yeah.
But it's a sequel. That's the point. It should be more difficult.
That's what I'm saying.
And I like Cloud Cuckoo Land a lot, but I don't know if it's the best last level.
I don't think it is.
It feels like and I don't know if they did. If that's the one you get with Glide, maybe. Yeah. No, that's the Stomping Plains.
Oh yeah, it is.
With just Banjo.
That's the snowball one.
Yeah.
So laggy.
I think maybe this game was originally intended to have 100 jiggies like Kazooie, and it's just based on absolutely nothing. But maybe the last, like, you know, quote, world, Cauldron Keep, was originally supposed to be an actual world. Then
that's what I
would
wish.
have had 100 jiggies, and then, like, if you read the manual, for some reason it gives that its own section. It has its own thing in view totals. So that's what makes me think that could have been cool. It's kind of like, I know you don't like Donkey Kong 64, but I really like the last world there.
The crazy castle?
No, the actual, like, last world where you have to do challenges with each, like, specific... Oh, I should be wrong. Look how big their foot gets. You have to do, like, specific challenges with each guy. And it does kind of suck because it's timed, and if you die once, you're, like, dead.
Oh, you're talking about the final boss fight?
No, I'm talking about the final world where it's like how much time you have left is based off of how many blueprints you got.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like
fun.
having that as a fun. I mean, it's that game. Having that and the boss, which is also kind of a time. It's like a half an hour boss fight.
Yeah,
is a little bit much, but okay, you remember what to do here?
Yep.
I love running around as this guy. He's got quick tippy toes.
I'm Bigfoot. I have an.
What did he say?
He said, "I'm Bigfoot. I have an enormous foot."
He's chewing his toenail. I saw that.
We have a lot in common. Let's just say that.
So now we just there we go.
Yeah, we just wait.
This was cool because this is something I just sort of stumbled upon when I was playing it as a kid. That's just when you thought I couldn't get any bigger.
I love how his yell like goes throughout the whole thing, and it zooms out. My poor enormous foot.
First aid kit.
Love it.
So and then we can just take these right up to the boss. I think.
Well, I think there's something down here, isn't there? There, I think there's a Jinjo over here.
There's a ginger you need to get with the snowball. Over here.
Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
But yeah, you have to be the snowball, and it's for some reason you have to be maximum weight, and for some reason it's really, really, really hard to get even when you're doing that.
Oh,
I have a lot. It's like that one that's really finicky.
Yep.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
I hate that one.
That might just take us a little episode. And I think we have to go back up there. I think you have to go up there.
Nope.
Oh, it's here?
Or you do, maybe. Let's see.
Because I think these last for a long time. So it's like, oh, you're right. And then that.
You have to go all the way up here. Let's go! Skull! As I like to say in Minnesota.
What does skull mean?
Skull is like a Viking, like, go.
Nah. Okay, you ready? Do you have fire eggs?
Yes.
Just press R, you know.
Oh.
That's how you like how you change your egg. Okay, we're not as
healthy as last time. You know what? I think I'm just gonna fight him this episode.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
We gotta
do like that Shia LaBeouf.
We gotta beat this game. So
Chili
I think you have to use all four
you have
things.
to, yep.
You have to for this, yeah. I like that he has a green tongue and he's blue. That's a really fun.
It's like an acid.
He's got some good color swatches.
Here we go.
Yep, and now that one's gone. So.
Ah!
Oh, that was very close.
Babe! Oh my god.
Why aren't you using the flutter jump?
That's a good question. One that I'm not willing to answer.
I mean, this is a quick hit. We're halfway done. Or what you can do is you can just stick in one spot and just avoid the tongue and then move when he's shooting.
Yeah, but it's not as fun.
It's very close. I got the nerve.
Where I'm pins.
This is actually much easier than the welder fight, though. So
yes.
I'm not that worried. I think welder's probably the hardest one. I think we talked about that.
Yeah,
or
welder.
Minji Django isn't like hard because you can kind of just do whatever to hit him. But he does.
Which I like.
He does a lot of damage in very quick succession. He's definitely gonna scare you if you're a kid and you don't know what's going on.
Oh, he scared the bejesus out of me.
You're so close to death right now.
Oh, we did it.
We got two G's. I mean, it was an XL episode, perhaps. We got two Jiggies.
So. It'd be funny if I fell in the water when I went to go get the Jiggy.
I think you shouldn't do that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, his little pug dog claw body.
Pug dog claw body.
The fly through it McJiggies.
That always reminds me of Shrek 2.
The medieval meal?
Yep, the medieval meal. Here's your order of one medieval meal. I love it.
And he gives him like the battle axe.
Yep.
That's a good one. I think DreamWorks and Rare humor are very intertwined.
Yes, they're very similar.
As if Sierra humor, like those three companies.
Oh, the Sierra Club.
No, Sierra Games. I think they have very like.
Isn't there something like? There's some platform down here, I believe. Isn't there?
There's the thing where you can glide that's over, but you have to go through the icicle grotto to get there, I think. You can get like
I believe there's something down here.
You got one.
Oh, yep.
Oh, the oil rig? Yeah, I knew that was there.
No, there's another platform.
Yeah, there's that one. I think you come out of it when you go through the icicle grotto, and you can...
Let's just take this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like how this is...
Oof! How it's slippy sliding.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice because the suction cuppy boots... You having trouble there?
Yes, I am.
There we go. Okay, we'll get down here, and this has been long, so we'll cut this
It's a long
off.
episode, but you know what? Worth it! Oh! Alright. Now we're safe. We'll see you next time!